Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to build a digital store inside System.io. Now if you're wondering what does a digital store actually do, think of your own stand store or your own store where you can sell any of your products, right? Now the reason why I like the store of System.io is because it's super easy to set up. Plus you can not only just sell, you can even give away a free resource or direct people to other funnels or other pages, right? So if, for example, this is one of my store, and if I go ahead and preview it to show you exactly how it looks like when your customer are viewing it, this is what they are going to see. So if you're familiar with Linktree, you will see that this actually provides you with one link that you can share with your audience, and when they click on that link they will be able to see all the different offers that you have, and they can go ahead and click on any one of those offers or resources that you have listed on the page and go check it out one by one. So you can call it as your own website if you like, but it's simply just one single page. And in that page, it has different options for your audience to go check out depending on whatever is relevant to them or whatever offer that you're providing. It's something that they really need or are interested in, right? So let's go back and let me show you how to set up your own store inside System.io. So you're going to go to your System.io dashboard and click on website, click on digital stores. Once you're there, go ahead and create your store. Name your store. So for this example, I'm just going to call it a test store. Choose your domain and choose your URL path. So whatever is your name of the store, automatically by default, you're going to have that name here. Now, if you want to change that, feel free to do that. If not, then leave it as it is, right? Then this becomes your link. You can choose your language. If you have, different audiences from who speak different languages, and you want to create a store that is specific for one audience, then who speak a different language, then you can go ahead and choose one of the languages here that is supported by System.io. Right? Then just go ahead and click save. And this is your store that you can now start designing. So you're going to go ahead and click on edit design. There are several themes that you can pick from. So whatever you like, you can go ahead and select from one of these templates. Now I like a pretty simple and sleek design, so I'm going to go for this one over here. There we go. And you can always go ahead and change your colors here. So over here, let's say I want to go ahead and pick a green or maybe a blue color. All right, let's just go ahead. All right, this looks good. And then the background, let's make it white. Okay. All right. Choose your heading. I like to go for Meriwether, and then the body font, Poppins. So you can go ahead and play around and see which one you like. All right, there we go. Now you can go ahead and design your store. So first of all, start with your profile picture. You can go ahead and add your image here. Let's see over here. Okay, let's pick this one. Put your store display name. Now this can be your name, or you can have your brand name here, right? For example, let's say my business is School of Funnels. That's my YouTube page. So I'm just gonna call it School of Funnels. Drop your bio. So a simple I help statement works. So helping beginners start their, or helping beginners build and launch their profitable funnels using System.io. All right. And then if you have your social media platform like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, just go ahead and make sure you fill this up, whatever social media platform you have, and you want to drive traffic there as well. Over here, you can add your website link, and that's it. Once you're done, see, when you put your website link, it actually shows up here. Let me show that to you. Okay, so let's say mine, I have a school community, right? So I'm going to add my community link here. Okay. So you see there's an icon here that just appears. And then the more social media platform you have and you drop your links, the more this part will fill up. And your audiences can just go click on the social media icons and visit your pages. All right. Now what you're going to do is you're going to start filling up this entire section. So first of all, let's say you want to display your freebies, right? So here you can say free resources for you. And then go ahead and add the section. There we go. And then under this section, you're going to add new products, which are the resources that you want to list down for your audience. So add a new product. Now, when you click on add a new product, you're going to see 4 different options here that you can pick from. The very first option is to redirect your users to an external link. So for example, let's say you want to drive traffic, or you want to drive these users who are visiting your page to your free Facebook group, which is on Facebook. So if that's the case, if you want to take them off the System.io platform, you are going to click this option, right? So let's just go ahead and try this out. So let's say I want to drive people to my school community. So you're going to add the picture of your community or a logo. Let's go ahead and choose this one. That's going to be your thumbnail, and you can see it appears right over here. Next, add your text, which is your title. So join my school community, or just write your community name here. Success with System.io. Button, join the membership. And then give a little bit of description about your group or whatever it is that you're giving away here. So learn everything about System.io and get 101 support every week. Or let's just focus it on the group. Learn everything about System.io and get access to all my trainings, resources, and weekly coaching calls with me. And then just go ahead and drop the link over here. And that's it, guys. That's all it is to it, because you are driving people outside of the store to an external site. Then you just drop the link, and that's pretty much it. So that's how you set up redirect to an external link product here. Okay. Let's go ahead and add another product. And let's say this time I want to give away a freebie. So you just click here on collect emails, and then add the thumbnail of your free product here. So let me see what I have here. Do I have anything? All right. Okay, so let me just go ahead and pick this one for now. Select. Let's say this is my product that I'm giving away for free. 4-in-1 pack. Get it for free. And then give it a subtitle or description. Get my 4 popular courses that teach you how to build and launch your funnels and offers organically on social media. All right. You can even go ahead and, talk about the benefits. At this point, this is where people are actually seeing more about your offer. So you must make your offer really something that attracts them to and encourages them to go check out more about it, right? So talk about the benefits, talk about the results, the outcome and the end results that they're going to get when they go ahead and get this offer, right? So talk about the benefits here, list some benefits. You can even talk about outcome or the end result, right? All right, then you collect information. So you're going to collect their name and their email address. If you want to collect their phone numbers, you can do that. Just click here, add, and then go ahead and select phone number. And then you can see if you want to make it a required option or not. Okay, so that's it for the first page. Now we click next and it's going to take you to the thank you page. So this happens when people have already signed up and gave you their email address and names and phone numbers. Okay. All right. So thank you so much for showing interest, right? Your check out your inbox for your access link to the 4-in-1 pack. All right, that's it. And then what you can do is you can click here on the options part. And this is great because when someone signs up for your free thing, you can actually add a tag on them or even subscribe them to an email campaign. And you do that in the options part. Now, this is optional, right? If you do not want to add a tag or put them into any kind of automation, which I will not recommend. I will recommend that you add a tag on them and add them to a campaign if needed, because in the future, you'll always be able to communicate with them. You'll always be able to send them an email, right? So I highly recommend that you take this step. So click here on automations. All you have to do is, all right, so if you come at this stage and it doesn't allow you to do anything, make sure that you save it or make sure that you publish it first and then go back and refresh your page and then try again. Okay, so go to the options part and it should work now. Okay, so just keep that in mind. It happened a lot with me until I figured out how to fix this. So click here, add rule, trigger when the form is subscribed or when someone signs up for my free product. And then my action is going to be add a tag. It is super, super important that you add a tag on everyone who signs up through your store, because using a tag, you will always be able to send an email to your leads, right? So let's say I'm just going to call it 4-in-1 pack leads. Okay. Now, the other thing you want to do is you want to add them to a campaign as well. Now, this is optional, right? If you don't have an email campaign ready where you have a series of email that nurtures them and warms them up and prepares them to, purchase the next item or the next product, then you don't need to add them to a campaign, because using a tag, you'll always be able to send them an email using the newsletter feature. Okay, so this is optional here, but I am just going to add them to a campaign, and that's it. Then you just go ahead, save rule, and make sure you publish it again. So that's it. That's how you actually collect emails using your digital store. Now, another thing you can do is selling directly from your System.io store. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to add another section. This is for the paid products, so paid courses, right? Add a section, and then add a new product, which is going to be under the paid courses section, and sell a digital download. Now, this is great if you want to sell some PDF or spreadsheet or templates or checklist or mini trainings, mini videos. You can use the digital download feature. Okay, so let's say I want to sell a funnel template. Let's say a lead generation template that I have created inside my System.io account. So I'm going to go ahead and select a thumbnail. All right, so let's use this lead generation. Let's use this one, lead generation funnel. I'm going to use this image as my thumbnail so people know what they're getting. Title, lead generation funnel. Grab the funnel for $17. And then give a little bit of a description. Get access to my proven lead generation funnel that brings in 100 leads every month. All right. And then you're going to go ahead and click next. Now you're going to add your product image. So there we go. I'm just going to add the same image that I used for my thumbnail, but you have to adjust that image. Okay, this looks okay. All right. Get your lead generation funnel. Buy now for $17. And then make sure you add a really nice description for exactly why they need to have this funnel, right? So get instant access to the lead generation funnel today and start growing your email list faster. Okay. This simple funnel is designed to help you build trust and relationship. What else? Build trust and relationship, increase conversions, grow your email list with potential buyers, and just a few bullet points where you're telling people about the importance or the benefits of having this product. Okay, and this is how it's going to look like. So this is giving you a preview of what this page is going to look like when they're interested to move forward and buy the product. Okay, and then once you're done with the description, move on. You can add the email, the first name. This is basically default, but if you want to add more fields, like the last name, the phone number, you can always go ahead and add that. Then you can set up your price plan. So this is happening right inside System.io. You're not creating another funnel. You're not creating another web page or website, you are basically creating this right inside of the store, and all the transaction, they will be happening inside the store, right? Customer are going to view the product inside your store, and they will be buying it right through your store. So set up your pricing. You're gonna go ahead and create a new one here. Let's call it lead gen funnel, $17 here. Just gonna copy paste it here as well, and here as well. Choose whether this is a one-time payment or a subscription or a payment plan. In this case, it's a one-time payment, and then $17. There we go. And then make sure you save it, and then set your payment method. So mine is PayPal, and there we go. That's it. Now we go to the next step, and this is your download page. So select a name. So this is my lead generation funnel. So this happens once they have already purchased the product on the checkout page, and then the digital download is basically a page where they will be able to access a confirmation email with the template inside. So here's where I want you to pay attention. Upload your digital product. Now, if you're offering a template, you cannot, just drop a link here. In this part here, it's important. You cannot leave it blank. So in this case, if you are selling templates through digital store, what you can do is you can upload a picture of your product, right? So thumbnail that I used, I'm just going to use that picture. There we go. It was this picture, and I'm going to upload that because I cannot upload a link here at this point. So make sure you're uploading an image if you're giving away a template, and then you edit your confirmation email. Now, if you're giving away an ebook or a guide or a PDF, that's easy for you to drop it here. But if you're just giving away a template, then the best thing you can do is upload a picture and then have the share link, the funnel link inside the email. Okay, so this email, they're going to get it after they make the purchase. So you got the lead generation funnel. Thank you for your purchase. You can add their names here. So you just use either customer name or first name. Let's just go ahead and use the customer name. And then you now have instant access to the lead generation funnel. Click the link below to get started. Now, if you want to add some more description here about the product, you can add it here. Let's say you have some bonuses that you want to offer them. You can even upload or add the bonuses here. Let them know what the bonuses are. And then click on the link below to get started. So you're going to take your share link and you're going to drop it here. So let me just go ahead and pick a share link here of any funnel that I have. I think I do have a lead generation funnel share link. Okay, so I have this one. I'm just going to use this. So you click on the three dots, click on share, copy the link of your funnel that you want to share, and then you drop the link here. And leave this right over here. Do not remove this downloadable file link text from here. Now I'm going to show you what happens when you remove it, because I was doing the same mistake. And when I used to remove this and just drop the link, it used to give me an error. There you go. Right? It gives me this error. And I couldn't figure out why was that error showing up. So it's showing up because you remove this text, which is already inside the email before you start editing it, right? So by any means, do not remove it. Let it be there. It's not affecting anything. It's just there to tell System.io that this is the link, right? Or it has some function, it has some purpose, and without it, if you remove it, you'll find an error. So just make sure you do not remove this, and just go ahead and save. Once you're done, you have confirmed configured your sender name and the email address, you can just go ahead and save it. All right, then just click on next, and then this is what they're going to see after they have already made their purchase. So thank you for purchasing the funnel. The template has been sent to your email inbox. Please make sure to check your email and download your funnel template. That's it. And then all you do is go ahead and publish it. All right, so there you go. This is how you sell a digital download. Now we're going to add our last product, which is a course. So if you already have an existing course that you created inside System.io, then you can just go ahead and click here and sell the course. But of course, you need to make sure that you already have the course created, right? So you go to Assets, click on Courses, click on Add a New Course, build out your entire course. I have a different YouTube video on how to create a course, so make sure you watch that if you want to learn how to build your course, right? So go back to the store and let's continue. Add a new product, sell a course, add a thumbnail for your course. So let me just find something here. All right, let me just go for make money with System.io. All right, this is not optimized for, let's just pick a different one. Okay. Go ahead and add your name. So make money with System.io. Get my course for $49, and then share a description of what the course is all about. So in this 5-day course, you will learn exactly how to identify your audience, create an offer, build your funnel, market and sell your offer organically. And there's even a bonus section here, BTS of the viral $7 funnel, System.io in a box. All right. And then once you're done with the description, click on next. Add your image here. So I'm going to go ahead and add the same image as the thumbnail. All right, then add the name of the course. So make money with System.io. Get my course for $49. And then basically here you're going to give the same description, but make it more detailed, right? So I'm just going to leave this as it is for now. And then collect email info, email first name, price plan, set up a price plan. So since I already have a funnel created for this course, and I've sold it before using funnels before the digital store was even launched, I already have a funnel selling my course. So I'm just going to use that same pricing. So let's go ahead and choose make money with System.io. Oh, it's not this one. Oh, it seems like I have changed the pricing. Anyways, let's just go ahead and create a new one here. Make money with System.io. I'm gonna copy this. Make money with System. Let's just keep it like this. One-time payment, $49. All right. Click Save. Choose your payment method here. And then click Next. And then select the course. So you are going to select the course that is already inside your System.io account. Okay, it should be this one. Yeah, it should be this one, System.io 5-day challenge. And then next is the thank you page. So thank you so much for purchasing the course. You have been sent the access email with the login info to your course. Please check your email inbox. Okay, then that's it. All you do is just go ahead and publish it. And your store already has products in it. There we go. Now we can go ahead and view it and see if everything's okay, and try to test it out yourself as well. So let's go ahead and test all of these options here. So the first one, we are taking them to an external platform. So if I click here, it should take me to my school community. All right, here it is. Now, if I go back to my store and let's test the other. All right, now over here, we are collecting the email addresses and giving them access to the 4-in-1 pack. So all we have to do is add the email address here. So let me just add my email address, automatedrule.com, first name, okay, and get it for free. All right, there we go. So the link, the email confirmation email has already been sent to my inbox. Okay, so this works. Let's check out the other option, which is a paid course. So this should allow me to make the purchase right inside the store. So let's go ahead and test it out. Get your lead generation funnel, right? Collect email, first name, $17 in PayPal. Okay, so it seems like everything works here. Okay, buy now. Perfect. So it does take me to my PayPal page. Now let's test the last option here, which is our course. So get my course, email, first name, and then PayPal. There we go. So this is how you set up your store. And I hope you really found this video helpful and you're ready to set up your store inside System.io and start selling your offers. All right, so if you have any questions about this video, please go ahead and drop in the comments below. Also check out my Funnel Vault store if you're looking for some templates, some funnel templates that I have personally used and still keep using in my business. And I keep launching new funnels and testing them out and adding them to the store so that you can go ahead and download them, purchase them and start using it as well. Just go ahead and show you my store, which is right over here. It's called the Funnel Wall. The link is right on the description below. Make sure you go ahead and check it out. And if you want any of these funnels that are already available for you, all you have to do is purchase them, import them into your System.io account, and start editing and start using it right away. Okay, so make sure you check it out. If you want some more additional support and coaching, and also network with other like-minded people who want to learn more about System.io and leverage it to make sales and double their impact, make sure you join my Success with System.io community. Currently, it's $7 per month, but the price is not going to be the same. Okay, so once we hit 100 members, the price is increasing. Make sure you lock yourself in for $7 before price increase. All right, so all the best, guys. And if you have any questions, you know where to find me. I'm right here. Drop your question in the comments below and I'll make sure that I respond back to you. I'll see you soon with a brand new video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and stay tuned.